Hey, what is happening, everyone? Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully, you can hear me good. The quality is not going to be the best. I apologize. It's at 7:20 because I was in a rush earlier. Tasha cooked so good. I tripped over this cord to run in there to get something to eat, and I broke my cord. So I have to use my phone cord, which is a 3.1 generation or whatever they call the cord. But a 3.2 generation cord is what the Sony camera uses for the 4K and the 1080. So I apologize about that right now. But had to go live. I did order two. I do order two more, so I'll have a spare next time. But hello, hello. Hopefully you can hear me well. I've got the microphone plugged in. All right, everyone. Friday Night Live, we got question and answers. I do only have a couple things. Well, I do have some mail. I have two pieces of mail to open up. I'll do that here shortly. I did get them in my P.O. box, so I will check those out. One feels like a hat, and one feels like maybe a knife. A knife. We'll see, because one's kind of hefty in a box like this. Well, no, it's not a knife. It's a square. It's kind of more of a square. So maybe not a knife. The other one feels like a hat. So we'll check it out here soon and see which disposal team members sent me that. So I appreciate that in advance. I don't know if this will look even better if I do this. Maybe the quality of the picture looks a little better if I do that. So I will go ahead and put the focus on moi. And you're going to see, I do have to show you something. There's a video coming out. I won't tell you what exactly, but that right there, I don't know if you can see it good. Can you see that? Oh, you see it now. What is that, guys? Yeah, you're going to have to just guess. But people that are on the garbage gang, you don't get a guess. You already know. Okay. All right, Charlie made alive. Thank you very much. And thank you, everyone, to tune in. Yeah, I was very hangry. No, I pointed toward something that was over there. But everybody knows what the nasty spin wheel looks like. But I was pointing at something that was up at the top corner. You have to check it out. Rewind it real quick. Hey, Matthew Fallbush, how you doing? And I appreciate it. The real excuse for not catching fish. Yes, I did put that video out today. We just went fishing really quick. Wasn't the best of. It was my usual, but it wasn't the best environment to be out there today. Real choppy, too choppy. Yes, head to tail. Finally, he's the only one that saw it. It was a Ninja Turtle mask. It was a Ninja Turtle mask, guys. How often have you saw a Ninja Turtle mask? Never. You never saw one here. So I thought you would realize that that was something new. Charlie says, "Hey man, have you ever hear from the crazy neighbor of yours? She cradled me up. They I don't I don't deal with her. I don't have to stay with next door to her, so I don't have any thing going on like that. So good riddance to her. But I am going to open up one of these packages here. This is the first package that I got from the P.O. box. If you ever want to send something, if it's just a letter that if you send me a letter that I can read on the air, on the live or something, please put "you can read this" in there so I know to, because I like to get stuff from you guys. But if you know my P.O. box, it's in the descriptions of the video. Click the button that says more. It's a hyperlink that says more. It'll open that up. So let's see who sent this. It says you can read this. Look at that. Look at that. It says you can read this. Well, thank you very much for doing that. Hi, Brandon. Here's a multi-tool to take with you on your stealth camping adventures or whenever you need it. Hope you don't need it to cut your foot out of a bear trap. Your fan, Justin, from Justin Lamar. Well, thank you very much. Here it is again. Maybe. I gotta go slow. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at my nails. I haven't been biting them off. Okay, well, let's look at this multi-tool. And hopefully I do not have to cut my foot out of a bear trap or a bear. Your life, your knife. It is a knife. Wow. Come on now. Got to go slow. I just moved too quick, I guess, huh? Come on now. All right, there we go. Let's open this up. Is that a Sweden plus sign? Oh, has a nice carrying case. Has a really nice carrying case. Look at that. Put it right on your belt. I'll just leave it like this. Okay, we got all sorts of goodies in here. Oh, spring loaded too. Look at that. Doing. That's what she said. Got all kind of stuff in here. Got fingernail file. We have a Phillips screwdriver. We have a knife, a flathead screwdriver. Okay, we have a little saw in there. Little saw. Hey, if I need to, if I got to do what I got to do, saw my leg out of a bear trap, I can do it. Well, thank you very much, Justin Lamar. I appreciate that. Fancy and compact. That's what she said. One more time. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much for that. I'll put it back in this little carrying case. And I can carry that with me no matter what because it can go in my belt. Okay, this looks like, it feels like a hat. Let's see. Oh, and congratulations to Bob. Bob, I told him when we was fishing, I said, hey, he is the #1 independent grandpa eater of the world now. Congratulations to him. He is a grandpa now. You call Gramps, Grandpa, Papa, Pops, Papa, Papa. Okay. Let's see who this is from. I don't see nothing yet. Let me. Let's see. It has this in there. Black, one size. It's a lot of non-Spanish words. It is Chinese, Tokyo, Taiwan, something. Oh, look at this. I didn't even notice this. And it doesn't say who sent it to me, but look at this. You're not going to believe it. Tasha will get a kick out of this. Look at this. Look who that is. Oh, and it says her name on the hat. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let me, I got a bigger head here, so I need my brain's too big. That's why I don't try to use it. There we go. Oh, this is Tasha calls this the liquor store look. This is the liquor store hat because people at the liquor store must put their hats down low. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Oh, sport my Luna cap. And I'm running from a bear and get caught in a bear trap so I can use my little knife multi-tool. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I look like that Louisiana guy now that hunts crocodiles, don't I? What is happening, Herman? I sent you an email earlier seeing how your new job was going. Oh, and speaking of notorious B.O.B. Being a grandpa now, he is going to be here on the 27th. And big help to big fan John Lyons for helping with the airfare to get him here. Now all we have to do is feed him. So we are going camping. It's going to be a survival season 4, and I'm already telling you what it's about. It is about Bob going camping. What's survival about that? You ask? Well, I'm glad you asked, because he's never been camping in his life. And guess what? His birthday's in 2 days. He'll be 56 years old and never been camping. So I'm trying to make this the best camping trip that he's ever had, which if it's the worst camping trip that I've had, it's still the best one he's ever had because he's never been camping. But we're going to feed him and already have John Lyons, and I got Dakota Davidson that's sent some money in already. So I thank Dakota Davidson as well for helping feed Bob in the camping trip. Can't rely on me catching fish. So he did put SS4 for survival season 4. So if you want to send me any money from PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, please put in SS4 so I can give you credit for it on the videos. We're going to be going, we're doing a food challenge, an 18-pound pizza. Yes, so I'm glad Bob's with me to eat 17 pounds of it. But we're going to be doing that at Italia Pizza Cafe, the same place that disposal team and friend Philip Wolf did the challenge with me at the Italia Pizza Cafe. Well, we're going back. Bob and I are going back to do the 18-pound stuffed pizza. Never been defeated. It's undefeated. So hopefully it'll be defeated on the 27th. It'll be at South Haven, Mississippi at 3 p.m. on October the 27th. So please, 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 if you're around, I don't want to hear, I wish I knew you was here. Don't want to hear it. So, but the 28th through the 1st, we're going camping. Tasha might come out. She's definitely coming out to go fishing, but she might come out to cook us one meal. So we'll see about that. But I already have some food planned. Hopefully we can get enough funds to feed them. But other than that, we will have a great time starving. I call it the diet, the garbage disposal diet. Jade says, nice Luna hat with the chicken on it. Yes, it is Luna. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Fancy, fancy. And I keep this in the hat all the time to keep the structure. We used to put popcorn, like popcorn cardboard. We'll cut it out. I don't know why we use popcorn ones, because there was a certain size. We'll put them in there, but you can use cardboard and put it in there and keep the structure of the hat so it don't get all lazy on you. Charlie says, have you ever thought about doing a van life blog like Garbage on the Road or some things? Yeah, but I'm in a relationship now, so I'm not going to be doing any of that. I was going to, like if I was single, I would probably be out there. I'll live in a van. I wouldn't get a house after my house burnt down. I wouldn't have got a house. Tasha's fault. So, but maybe in the future, if she kicks me out, then I'll be living by the river in a van. Don't be voting to get me kicked out, okay? I do that by myself. Yes, 18 pounds is quite hefty, but with Bob with me, he's going to be doing the clean eating style. So I will almost catch up with him now. So if he can eat the clean eating style, I might just go double messy on my side just to even it out. And put a thing on the screen straight down the middle, and then put on the bottom nasty, clean. All right, Kathy/Judy O'Neill, thank you very much. And I will be checking the cash apps and everything when I get off of here. But I'm writing Judy/Kathy O'Neill. I'm writing that down because I know she's good for it. She helps out with the chickens all the time. So I really do appreciate her for that as well. SS4 donations. Okay. We might eat steaks. Steaks last on the list, though. We're going to start with maybe chili dogs, some ham and beans with cornbread, jalapeno cornbread. We're only cooking dinner probably, maybe one breakfast, but dinners we'll probably do lunch meats in the daytime, or a hamburger or something on the grill. But the dinners is going to be the fancier cooking. But he is going to help me. He doesn't know it yet, but he's going to help me pack. So I'm not packing everything, waiting for him to get here so he can just get in and go. He's helping with the whole shebang bang. He's going to help get the stuff on the trailer, tie it down and everything, get the whole experience. But I did say I'm 100% against s'mores at a campsite, 100%. But I'm going to make two exceptions. Bob is one. Bob's never been camping before. I will do s'mores just for Bob. And Kirsten. If Kirsten ever goes camping with us, I will let Kirsten do s'mores. Yes, Mary, big pizza, but we need to get some energy in us so we can go camping. So just in case we don't have enough money, we will be okay. I'm just joking, people. But if you want to help out, you can. But we should be okay still. I'm going to do some. I'm not going to tell you everything we're cooking. It's going to have to be a surprise on the videos. But I did tell you what we're doing this time. I didn't say, hey, you gotta wait, because season 3 didn't even start yet. Guess when it starts? Tomorrow. Yep. But tomorrow is a food challenge on the way to Dallas. So the 17th is the first day 1 of season 3, actually. But I got a Debbie's burrito I did on the way there to get enough gas in my stomach. You see what I did there? Gas, burrito. Okay. Eli says s'mores inside of a sugar cone is pretty good. You know what? I think of a waffle cone, not the sugar, just regular sugar cone. I'm not a regular sugar cone kind of guy. I'm the waffle cone guy. Yes, waffles. That's a good idea. That is a very good idea. I might have to write waffle cones, but that's not really a s'mores. He has to have the experience of a Boy Scout, a man's, a grown man scout, But waffles are freaking, oh, I might have to just try it. We have to do it twice. That's what she said. Waffle cones. It's added. Oh, and speaking of Eli, Eli Lessick Tour 1 isn't even over yet because we've been posting one video a week. He's only starting out editing videos, and he has a real job. That's the main thing. I don't have a real job, so I can edit videos all day long. But actually, I have a video about it every single day. And I still don't know how I edit the videos or shoot them. I don't know how. It just works. But we're doing an Eli Lessick tour number 2. Yes, I'm starting the tour on the 9th and ending on the 14th. But the tour with Eli and myself is the 10th through the 13th. We already locked down the third party that I was wanting to do, Von Don, for the 10th. All we need to know is the time we need to be there, and I know I think Eli's going to set that up. As soon as Eli gives me the time, I'm going to tell Von Don about it. So I really appreciate him because I had to email him, let him know. So we do got that third person, and you have the fourth. So you are responsible for the fourth person. If you don't get it, it's going to be 3 people eating that pizza. It's going to happen. But we're going to do the tour 10th to the 13th with him. But I will be again at Stellions. You already saw a video on the 13th at Stellions, the 8-pound pizza. Well, I'm going to try it solo with a freak shake. So I don't do capacity challenges anymore, but the pizza was so good and the staff was great. So I am going back to do it solo on the 9th or the 13th of November. Okay. So this Eli tour is in November. And the 9th or the 14th, I'm sorry, the 9th or the 14th, I'm going to be doing that. Dog God says he has to experience your marshmallow catching on a fire and quickly blowing it out because it gets too black. Actually, I'm the perfect marshmallower, toaster upper. I haven't done it in so long, so I'm going to have an excuse. That's why it's charred. It's not burnt. It's called charred. But I like mine golden brown. Jason says, slice the marshmallows in the middle and shove the chocolate in. That's the best way ever to make s'mores. Well, I'm just going to do like I know. I might have some milky, better Hershey's. I might do the regular Hershey's, what it's supposed to be, and then maybe do a fancy one. I don't know. A fancy Hershey's. So that might be the waffle cone with some special German chocolate or something. We'll see. GGB says, have you done the Reaper Wing Challenge at Buffalo Wild Wings, Brandon? I can't remember. I've done it a few times. I've did I think 2 Buffalo Wild Wing contests as well. So I am the DeSoto County Buffalo Wild Wing champ. Bo Attaway says, hello, Brandon. Hope you all are having a great weekend. Thank you, and hopefully you are starting your weekend off great as well. Mr. Noon is in the house. Lonnie's in the house. Hello, everyone. What's up, Brandon? Hello, and thank you very much for tuning in. Please check out Lonnie's channel as well if you like RC cars and just a lot of other goodies. He's a good family man. He's about to go camping. If he's not camping already, is it tomorrow or soon? I know it's really soon. But I can't get the dates right because I'm not going, okay? I'm just going to be real with you, Lonnie. I don't remember the date because you ain't taking me, so I don't need to know. No, but we're going to be going following a little bit, but I know you guys have a great time, lots of food, lots of fun. Monday, all right. SCA, what is happening? Hey, Josephine, you thanks for tuning in, as well as Sports Freak 97, Chester Howlett, Mary Mezavir. I want to thank the moderators real quick. Head to Tail Barbecue and Cooking, Notorious B.O.B. Herman Wells. Okay, I'm still scrolling. I think I did say Sports Freak 97 already, but I said it again. So nice I had to say it twice. And okay, I think that's all. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for helping out the Audi A8L. I just saw you was up there earlier. Sorry, I missed a lot of comments. I know I've been jibber-jabbering. But I do thank you. I did. Don't know who gave me the hat yet, but I think somebody did comment before, and they should get back with me and let me know. I'll see the reply on the email. But I do thank you guys for this hat and my multi-tool. Bam. So you can see both of them. Nope. Nope. Come on now. Making me look stupider than usual. Nope. Nope. What is going on here? Here, Looney in there whining a little bit. I don't know what's going on with it now. It'll do it now. I'll do it now, won't it? Oh, it's going to make me really look stupider than usual. You know why? I don't know. I don't know. It's supposed to be whatever's closest. That's closest, people. That's closest. In your face. Oh, you know what? It's been picking up on my face in the back, I think. Them little logos. What do you think? I don't know. Screw it. Screw it. I can just do this, huh? Well, there you go. All right, I can just do that. I can just, Jesus, I do all that for that. Okay. Jimmy says s'mores with Hershey's cookies and creams chocolate bar. I'm gonna do it the typical graham cracker with marshmallow and Hershey's bar. That's like the typical. But I might try to do a fancy one as well. I don't know. We still have to figure that out. Hamilton, Ohio's in the house. What is happening, John, for Hamilton, Ohio? J29 says the quickest way to a man's heart is with Chuck Norris's fist. I have a friend that if you talk about Chuck Norris, his name's Bill. Works at the Tire Lube Express and Walmart and Telegraph. He loves some Chuck Norris. If you talk about Chuck Norris, you are in for it. Oh, dad joke time. Hey, Alexa, tell me a dad joke.
Your dad is so good at fixing things. His motto should be, if it ain't broke, I'll still fix it.
That's not a good one. Hey, Alexa, tell me a chicken joke.
Why did the police officer cross the road? To give the chicken a jaywalking ticket.
I don't know what to say. And she still has a job. She still has a job telling jokes like that. I told Tasha a joke in the boat today, and she didn't get it at first. But if you guys didn't miss my my TikTok, the TikTok video is 3.5 minutes long of all the excuses I said out there today. Well, the ones I got on camera. The other ones are only a minute on the Reels and on something else. Oh, Facebook. But the how did I say it? Where do you take a person that got hurt playing peekaboo to the ICU? Peekaboo ICU? Okay. My brother told that joke on his Twitter. So please, if you want to follow him on Twitter on his jokes, he tells a joke every day. And I got to find where's his deal at? Usually his link pops right up when I come on here. Oh, here it is. Oh, he told one today. It says, whoops. Why didn't the skeleton cross the road? Why didn't he cross the road? He didn't have the guts. Okay. Here is his link to Twitter if you want to follow him. Follow him and say your brother is stealing your jokes and tell him on YouTube. And on TikTok now. I tagged him in it, okay? So I stole it, but at least said, hey, I gave him credit. Charlie says, hey, you can still carry, right? What is your daily? I want a Kimber. I don't talk about much of that on here, but I like the older the one I used to have that burnt in the fire. Tasha actually has one, and they stopped making it during the COVID, so they stopped making it. It's the Sig Sauer, and it I can't even think of the numbers to it anymore. I can't. What is that? P320, the P320 9mm 6 hours, what I really liked. But I do have a new one, FN. It's a FN, and let me see, where's Tactical 509. 509 Tactical FN, and I have the Venom scope on it. Is really nice. It doesn't shoot a red beam on somebody, so they know the red beam's on them. It's actually the red dot is inside the Venom lens, so nobody sees where the red dot is, but you, well, me. But I have the compact FN, and I like it. It's still a little bit bulky. I wouldn't ask like anybody with love handles. I wouldn't say to carry it too much, but actually the love handle actually makes it go straight down where you can't even see it. So the love handle is right here, and it's right here. It just whoop, you don't even know it's there. But that's about the only chatting about the GUNs I'll talk about right now. We get on to something else because we get into that or politics or religion, it'll get crazy. Just like I said, crazy because Dog God says he carries an RPG in his pants. Head to Tell Barbecue and Cookie says, how do you scare bees? You say boo bees. Okay. Jimmy, yes, 320 P320. But I do not own one anymore. It got burnt in the fire. The 1911 is actually really accurate. The 1911, it's American Arms 1911 as well, 45 caliber. But that you don't want to conceal carry. It's freaking almost like a dirty hairy gun. Mary says her name was actually Peekaboo Street. Let me see. Resend your message, Jade. Jade says, sorry, Bo, been trying to get. I think I'm missing a lot of comments here. Who am I supposed to be about resending? Selling honey is a big fat money. Van Halen. Honey, it's some money in it, but it takes a lot of time, people. You got to know. I couldn't say you got to know what you're doing because I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something right, though, so I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. Mary says, Brandon Jade has a message. Where is it, Jade? Go ahead and tell me again because I apologize. Dawn says, have you ever made a hobo pie? Yes, I do. Take a piece of bread and butter, get where pie filling you like, but put some on the regular side of the bread, cover it with another side of bread, buttered grill. I'll make something called hobo, I don't know what you call it, but hobo something. I forgot what it's called. But I just put hamburger meat, the sliced thin potatoes and onions in there. So the grease from the potato cooks the potatoes and onions as well. Hobo something. I don't know what you call it. Hobo lunch. All right. Thank you for hiding that on me right there. Trying to get some XXX in here. Jay says, see, he missed it again. I've been seeing everything you're saying about miss it again. Jay says, I did. Mary will try again. Wakey, wakey, Bo Attaway sent you the Luna hat. Oh, well, thank you very much, Bo. I really appreciate it. He sent me a ring that was, I'm not sure where he got the ring from. It's kind of tight ring, but I really do appreciate the chicken. And I want to thank you, Jade, for diligently getting with me to let me know. And Bo, thank you very much. I now know who I could sleep good at night because I know who gave me the hat. So thank you very much. It is a nice hat too. I have to wear this every time I wear my Luna shirt. And Mary, thank you very much for helping out as well with that. Take my acid reflux pills because I'm old. Okay, I think I wrote down everything that I wrote down here that I was wanting to talk about. I think I did talk about the Eli tour that's happening, the part 2. It's happening on the 10th through the 13th, but I'm starting on the 9th and ending on the 14th. So I got to challenge one of those days before or after. I might do a stealth challenge or 3 because we're going to be in Louisville, Kentucky. So we're going to the Louisville, Kentucky area. If you're in Louisville, Kentucky, you got to email me and let me know when it gets closer to the, like maybe the 5th of November, that where we're going to be at. So we're going to be doing the 9th through the 14th. I'll be on the road. But Bob's going to be here on the 27th. Excuse me. We have a challenge to do at Italia Pizza Cafe on October 27th at 3 p.m. in South Haven, Mississippi. 18-pound stuffed pizza never defeated. Then we're going camping, 28th through the 1st. So please, if you want to donate to help feed Bob, he eats a lot. Help feed Bob around the campfire. We will definitely take the donations, and all of it's in the descriptions below. And the button is MORE. I think it says more. Just click that. Has the PayPal, the Venmo, the Cash App, and the Zelle in there. And if you do donate, please put SS4 on there for Survival Season 4, because this is going to be survival season because he's never been camping before. He's going to be 56 in 2 days, 1 day and about 3 hours. Okay. He will be 56 years old. Hey, Canine Queen, thanks for tuning in. You might have been here a little bit earlier, but I've been gabbing, so I might have missed you. But thank you very much for helping out with the live here. You got any questions for me? I know Dog God usually has questions, and I'm not sure if you have any questions about the channel. Hey, Mr. Coors, how you doing? Eli says, pizza challenge with Don. We can pick the time, whatever works for you and him. I just called. Okay. Well, that works. Okay. If Von Don lets me know a good time in Brandenburg, Kentucky, 45 minutes from, I think 45 minutes southwest maybe of Louisville. So I can ask him. I'll jot that down and email Don Vaughn about that. Mr. Coors says they got some good moonshine in Kentucky. I haven't drank in 20 years, 21 years or so I'll have to take your word for it. All right, there's Von Don. I look forward to seeing you again. All right, Von Don, could you please let me know now what is a good time that you might be hungry, at your hungriest, on the 10th? I'm not sure if 12 o'clock, like if you use 12, that might be really busy. Oh, the 13th. Never mind. I am sorry. I got it wrote down that you had wrote down I got the list right here that you had said so the jailhouse. Oh, that's not the jailhouse pizza. So Sunday the 13th is Dioreo's. Okay, I thought the jailhouse was like a 4-person. So the 4-person is Dioreo's in Louisville, Kentucky. So that's probably better for Von Don, and it's going to be Sunday, November 13th. I am very sorry. Okay, I do have it wrote down wrong. I just had the challenges of what we was eating. I show up to challenges not knowing what the heck I'm doing. Ask Eli, he knows. I don't know. I just show up and I eat. That's what she said. Okay, Von Don says, perfect. Just let me know on Sunday what time's good for you, and right now, and then we'll let Eli know right now. We'll get that taken care of. Mr. Kerr says it was a general comment, and I know firsthand. All right, no problem. Okay, so you was going to use the personal day. Okay, you are all in. That's what she said. Okay, well, Sunday's probably better, and you don't have to use the personal day. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, Eli, just let me know what time is best for you, and we'll just be there. Like 1 p.m., 1:30 p.m. Yep, if you're late, we already ate. Grit says, do you think you will ever make it out to Arizona? I passed through there going to California, but I didn't do a food challenge in Arizona. So I would like to. I went all the way through there. I skipped Arizona because I just did a steak challenge, so I couldn't do another challenge. I wish I would have done a challenge in Arizona. Now I went all the way that direction and didn't do one. Hopefully one day I will. So if you check into my lives, check my community news to see where I'll be at. If you see me ever going to Arizona, please email me at brandonclark1976@gmail.com. It'll be in descriptions of all the videos. So if you hear me coming your way, you email me, and then we'll see about maybe trying to link up. Hey, Anna. Thank you very much. And 1 o'clock. So it's going to be 1 o'clock. Von Don, write that down. 1 o'clock on the 13th. I'm writing it down now. 1 p.m. Check. And this is, I want to say, this is the first time I've ever had somebody else plan a trip, except the 9th and the 14th. That's the days that I'm not doing the trip with Eli. It's the 10th through the 13th. Eli's planning the whole deal out. So that's the first time I've ever had anybody do that. Bob always offered, but I always had the trip already done. So Eli is doing this for me. I feel very, very, very grateful that he's doing this. All right, Matthew, thank you very much for the $4.99. I appreciate it. Mary 6 says Detroit pizza is not our recipe. Mary 6 says no crumbs left even from the floor. Yeah, I heard Jailhouse Pizza. I wanted to do it before, but something happened that I couldn't have. I did it when I was coming through one time, so I had to pass that one up. So I'm glad we'll hopefully get this one knocked off our list. I think we can. Josephine says Bob set up the ice cream challenge when you went to his place. I thought, yes, he did. I mean, for a whole trip, like the whole like a food trip. Because when I go see Bob, it's not really a whole food trip. Usually I do food and then go see him, and then we don't do food all the time. But he actually had to go pick up ice cream for his daughter's wedding. So he kind of tricked me into doing it. But but I appreciate him for doing that. I like ice cream. It just doesn't like me. But yes, for a whole food trip, like 4 or 5 days in a row, I've never had anybody playing that. So I feel at ease that I don't have to worry about it. And most people get stuff correct, and I don't. I get everything wrong, like everything. I always, if it's a typo, I typed it. Just like for the live today, when I first typed the live, I put Friday, October the 14th, 2012, instead of 2022. All right, Bo Attaway, good night, and thank you very much for the hat. I will tell Tasha you said happy weekend. I appreciate it. Mike says black olives on pizza. Yes, indeed. Extra, please. Extra. Black olives and Italian sausage. Oh, yeah. I still got it, guys. Here. I put it up on the wall. I'm not sure if you can see it from here, but okay. Oh, let me get this tuned in for you. There we go. I made this with the cork light, and I drilled a hole in here, a shadow box, and I got this shadow box. Let me see if you can see it any better. Just light off. I made this box. I got the ring right there, and that's a piece of Bob's deck. And I got pictures in the back there. Got his autograph cards and stuff. But yes, that's that. You see if I can zoom in on it. Too much. There you go. There's the ring. Oh, I'm breaking it out in case of emergency. Break glass, but you don't got to break the glass. You can just get it off the back. But he did spell his name wrong. Tasha thought I signed it, but I said no. Bob did that. Bob missed the letter U. He missed the letter U in there, and Tasha thought that that I actually signed it. I said no, he did. Yes, the hat actually looked like kind of like a Gucci, like how the pattern is on the sides, but yeah, I really like how that turned out up there. Anna says super chat is much appreciated, but instead of super chat, you may want to consider purchasing 1 month of Brandon's Facebook subscribers page, sneak peek, 2 lives a week, advance notice of sales, etc. Thank you very much for that. And I'm going to put in the link if you guys want to, instead of doing super chats. I do like super chats. I really do. But I like for you to get some more bang for your buck. So if you want to, that's what she said. If you want to try this out for 1 month, it's only $2.99, and it auto renews, I think, but you can cancel at any time. All the videos are good for 30 days. So the first season 1 is all on there. All the lives from season 1 is on there. So you can kind of tell what's going on. And all the lives from season 3 are actually on there still. So you can still check that out for only $2.99. But when I do like survival series, you get 2 videos a day. When I do a stealth, I just did a stealth, and I can't tell you where, but they already got 2 lives, 1 at night and 1 in the morning. So I think they've been getting almost 16 lives a month. Okay, Matt says he doesn't have a Facebook, and a lot of people do not, and I understand that. I kind of don't, but I do. Just saying it to make you feel better. No, but I know some people do not like the Mark Zuckerman. Uh, uh, what do you call that? Intrusion of people's privacy. But I think everybody, I'm pretty much, as long as you got a social security number and you got a cell phone, you have all your privacy is gone. But I'm not going to jump into all that. But if you say something like, hey, I'm about to go trip to Disney World, guess what commercial is on your phone? Guess what ad shows up on your phone? Disney World. Talk about something one day. Just talk about, hey, I would like some freaking Southern white beans and gravy. I don't even think that pull up because I don't think you do white beans and gravy, Southern white beans and gravy. It just came out. That's what she said. But you talk about something, and guess what's going to be on your phone? You're going to see it. Okay. Well, guys, I do have to jump off here because I have to leave early in the morning, but I do want to appreciate you guys for tuning in to this live. Really do thank you. And I thank you for the hat again, Bo Attaway. I really do thank you for that. And thank you, Justin Lamar, for this anti-bear trap saw off my leg multi-tool. Thank you. Spring loaded. Ding, doing, doing. There you go. All right. Well, appreciate it very much. And with that said, good night. I don't know what to say.